12:30 in the morning, and I was sitting here thinking tonight, what type of stream could I do to switch things up, to make things a little bit different? And I thought maybe a stream with a topic. So tonight I wanted to hop on and just give you a bit of live commentary and talk about a specific preset idea. Tonight being Thailand nightlife. So as you can see here, we're in the #1 nightlife district. I'm here in Thailand near the Khaosan Road. And I'm gonna explain to you guys all about Khaosan in just a minute if you're not familiar. But since this is really an area that people have so much interest in Thailand, I just wanted to talk a little bit about my perspectives on it, on the Thailand nightlife, and hopefully not get hit by a car while I do it. Hang on a second. We always gotta watch on those streets. But really just give you guys my thoughts, tips, and tricks about what sorts of experience you guys can expect to have, where the areas are that you're actually gonna wanna go in Thailand to have the best experiences, and some of the do's and don'ts and just general things about nightlife in Thailand, because I'll tell you guys, based on the way that most people do it, a lot of people are making mistakes, and a lot of the stuff that you guys see on social media is just not good advice, not good tips. So we're gonna get into the thick of it, and we're gonna sort of tell the story along the way. So this is just my POV here. Let's see if I can get across the street. So this is really the sights and sounds in the entire area near Khaosan Road. Lots of foreigners, lots of tourists. Shit, I got an opening. See? They still almost get you every time. But yeah, this is probably the area in Bangkok where you're gonna see the most foreigners, man. The most tourists, just a lot of tourists everywhere you go, everywhere you look. I've never ridden in one of these, I think one time only in Chiang Mai. But it really depends the type of experience that you're looking for when you're coming to Khaosan Road. I feel like the fact that there's so many tourists, so many Westerners, and also just so many shops and businesses and food that's catered to Westerners, this is really gonna make or break the experience. It just depends what you're looking for. If you're one of those people who's trying to come and maybe stay in a hostel, if you want to come to Thailand and meet a lot of different other expats or other people who are here from different countries, I would certainly recommend the Khaosan Road area. I think it's a great place that if you want to come and make friends in Thailand, and if you're starting in Bangkok, this is a great area to go to because it's very accessible. It's very accessible to everything you might need, all the Western stuff, all the hotels, and all the English-speaking people around here. But if you're looking for that cultural experience, if you're looking to actually get into the thick of Bangkok as a city and get beyond just the tourist traps and the tourist hubs, Khaosan area is not going to be a good spot for you. Now, the other reason you might not want to stay in this area is obviously because it is a nightlife area. So, if you look around, like this is 2 in the morning, so it's going to be sketchy anywhere, but some of the areas around here are a little bit sketchy. But in terms of the nightlife, this is definitely the main hub within the city. I don't know if we're going to do any more backroom tours to the back alleys. For any of the OGs, you guys will remember, I just saw the headlights, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, who's coming to get me? For any of the OGs who remember the first streams here, we did a Thailand, Bangkok, Khaosan Road stream. I think it was night 2 when I was back here. The second night when we first got in. Okay, so we're gonna show you guys around a little bit more and then we'll talk about Thailand nightlife. For anybody in the chat, if you want to ask me a question, you can ask me a question about it. Shout out to Lois in the chat. Or should we get a tattoo? I don't want to film the people actually getting tattoos, but damn, all the girls are getting tatted tonight. All your green on the side of the street, all your jewelry. Yeah, Mario in the chat says looks dumpy. Mario, I completely agree about this area, and that's kind of what I was saying. I mean, I was getting there because this is supposed to be a walk and a commentary. But I'll give you my base perspective on Khaosan Road. We're gonna do a little walk around. We're at the entrance now. So just let me show you guys what we're dealing with here, and then I'll give you some more commentary. So this is the Khaosan Road. #1 party strip in Southeast Asia and in Asia period, guys. Make sure to hit that like button, by the way. So this is the 2 a.m. in Thailand experience. Mario, I had a late dinner already. He wants 10 baht to take a photo. I gotta give this guy 10 baht. Hang on a second. Do I got change? This dude has the crocodile hanging there. I want to take a picture, but they got smart. They charge you for a photo now. So I got 10 baht. Yeah, I got 10 baht for him. I'll give my dude 10. And we'll go take a picture. What do you guys think? Would you eat the alligator or the crocodile here in Bangkok? I already did. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's just nasty. The guy told me to tip him. I already tipped him for the stupid picture. How dare you? How dare you disrespect me like that?
He's slow with everything he did. Oh, he's there.
Tastes like chicken. That's what I've heard about all these different things. Okay, guys, so this is the general vibe and energy of Khaosan Road. Before we start talking about it and really breaking it down, I just want to make sure that you guys are seeing and feeling it, the 2 a.m. energy. So like I said, tons and tons of tourists. So yeah, like I said with my initial point, this isn't going to be the area that you're going to want to come if you're looking for the actual cultural feeling of Bangkok. So that's the first point. The second point was about the foreigners. You're going to be seeing tons of them all across that area if you're coming to Khaosan Road. The next biggest thing, and this is a complete and total myth here in Thailand, and the big myth is that Khaosan Road is the #1 place in the city to go and party. I gotta tell you guys, if you think Khaosan is #1 when it comes to the party scene, you are completely mistaken, and it shows me that you don't actually know Bangkok like you think you do. So I wanna give you guys, if I could cross the street without getting nailed again. Oh shit. We better go. Sometimes you don't have a choice. Yeah, it's starting to get crazy now because it's about 1 in the morning. Okay. So I want to get this thought out really quick because I got cut off by attempting to survive crossing traffic. The biggest myth in Bangkok about nightlife, since I wanted to hop on here and drop something to you guys about the nightlife scene, is that Khaosan Road, is the #1 place in Thailand for nightlife. This is a total tourist myth, and it goes to show me that the person telling me about it is not experienced in Thailand. So a couple tips for somebody, if you're coming to Bangkok, I should be gatekeeping these spots, but these are the spots that you have to go to if you come to Bangkok, Thailand. So get your pen out and start writing. If you want a more upscale nightlife experience in Thailand, in Bangkok specifically, you're gonna wanna go to the Thong Lor area. Now Thong Lor is where, and I'm starting to leave the nightlife area, so I'll turn around for better lighting. Now Thong Lor is where most of the people who are a little more affluent in Bangkok are gonna wanna hang out. This is like the young, rich Thai kids who just turned 21, who wanna go and blow their money from their corporate jobs and blow their salaries. You have clubs like Salone. The rest of the names are escaping me at the moment, but really, really good clubs, and it's more of an upscale nightlife experience when you go to Thong Lor. Shout out to my boy from Brazil, by the way. We're in Bangkok, Thailand, everybody. So that's the first place I would recommend in Bangkok, would be Thong Lor for nightlife. Now, if you want more upscale stuff, I would also say go to rooftops. Rooftop bars are some of the best places in Thailand that you can actually have the nightlife experience. And again, it's upper class, it's higher class. Now, when I say a higher class experience, it's because it's a higher class crowd. And I hate to be, sounding discriminatory, but the crowd that comes down here to Khaosan Road is more of the backpacker crowd. So it's a different type of crowd. When you go to the rooftops, when you go to areas like Thong Lor, you get more of the upscale experience. You get the higher class experience. Now, if you want to go ahead and get more of a relaxed experience in Bangkok, but also escape the tourist traps, go to the area called RCA. Now, this is one that I should really be gatekeeping, and the locals are gonna be so pissed at me for telling you guys this. But RCA is one of the top areas that locals actually go to hang out when they live here. And you're gonna find the best prices, some of the best drinks, and just all around the best experience in the RCA area. I've just been walking back and forth in this alley because it's quieter. My boy's got a shop here too. Sorry chat, I didn't mean to just go on a rant there, but I was just trying to get that clip out because I'm gonna post it as a short as well. We're gonna go back to the nightlife now. Hello from my brother in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, man. I got a lot of love for Brazil. I'm actually gonna come out there. I am from Canada, my friend. I'm not Thailand or India. But why do people keep saying India? Do I actually look like I'm from India? Is this a thing, like, guys? Okay, guys, once I get to at least 10 likes, I'm gonna drop some more gate-kept spots. All the places that they're gatekeeping on TikTok and on Instagram, on YouTube that they don't want to tell you about because they want to send you to these areas, I'm gonna drop all these spots. So smash the like, smash all that shit. Okay. Back to the 2 a.m. experience here in Thailand. Go to Guatemala? I would go to Guatemala. Why not? So needless to say, 2 a.m. on a Friday, everybody's wasted. I'm probably the only semi-sober individual walking right now. Where's everybody watching from currently? Show some love in the chat and I will keep dropping some more gems about Thailand nightlife. Boston in the chat, man. Big Boston. Big Boston in the building. This song gives me flashbacks to the club back home. restaurants in this part of Khaosan. I don't even know what this restaurant is, but I want to eat here just based on the scenery. Very nice looking restaurant. Oh yeah, and the McDonald's here even does the Thai hand symbol. Mr. Ronald. Sawadee Krap. Is it expensive? Not necessarily as expensive as you would think. I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but once I get to the other end of the strip, I'm going to talk to you guys about the prices and some other stuff. If I try to talk to you guys right here, it's going to be messed up. So loud out here, bro. It's so loud. Look, a secret hidden street. Okay guys, we found the secret hidden walking street in the side of Khaosan Road, so let's see what we can find. I already see the tattoo shop here. See, when you start taking the little hidden roads, this place gets like a maze. Okay, let's go check it out. Shout out to my boy, DD Boston in the building. If you guys are liking the stream, make sure to subscribe, man. I'm live almost multiple times every single day. Should I get a neck tattoo? No way. I'm not gonna do that. This is like the John Wick nightclub here. Look at this. I feel like inside this building is lit, I could tell. They got the Buddha prayer statue right outside of the Nightlife. This shows the different dichotomy of Bangkok. We got the Nightlife, and then we got the prayer stuff. Bro, what is this? I don't know where we are. Guys, we got lost. We're in the back rooms yet again of Khaosan Road. I'm not sure where we're at. Hold on, let's see where we ended up now. Oh, wait, we're in a place I wanted to tell you guys about, so this is so convenient. This is so convenient. Hang on a second. Put my mic back on. Nah, bro. Bro in the chat, I'm not gonna lie. You said there was a lot of baddies in the club. Those weren't baddies, bro. Those were not baddies. Listen, I've been in Thailand for too long to be falling for anybody's tricks, bro. Too long to be falling for any tricks. And we came up with a rule in Thailand, me and my boy, the 10-foot rule. If you're not 10 feet away, don't make a comment because you might be surprised when you get 10 feet close. This is to save my boys out here. Save you guys from making the same mistakes. So this area right here is actually the road right next to Khaosan Road. Yeah, they were lady boys, yeah. That's okay, bro, I got you. You don't need to be able to see it. As long as your boys got your back, then you're good. But guys, this is the road that's next to Khaosan Road. So this is the tip that I wanted to give you guys earlier when we're talking about locations. If you must go to Khaosan Road for a night out, which I don't necessarily recommend, I think there's so many better places in Bangkok that you can go for nightlife. If you do have to find yourself in this neck of the woods, make sure to come over one street over through the alleyway to this street, which is right next to Khaosan Road. There's a couple different entrances and it gets pretty lit. Like, we'll go this way actually because it sounds noisier. This road is far superior to Khaosan, man. I don't know how anybody can say otherwise. And the reason, this street's a little quiet tonight, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason I like this street is because it feels less congested. When you guys look over at Khaosan on the other road, it's so congested, bro, and it feels like there's nowhere to walk. See, this is what I like. Thank you, Lois. I appreciate it, 100%. That's the club that we passed earlier, actually. That's the one that was passing from the other side. Yeah, big open restaurants here too. I love it. And really what it comes down to, guys, is what type of nightlife experience do you want to have? That's what I base my recommendations on. For me, when it comes to nightlife, a night like this, sitting down at a table with a couple of friends, having drinks, but most importantly, food, is the perfect ideal night out when it comes to nightlife. For me, it's not a good night out with drinks and company if there's not food involved. And that's what I love about Thai people. They know how to have the food with it. Lois, I'll try to check it out. They might charge me to go in though. So our boy JH in the chat said, is there a certain drink that's a go-to when you go to bars there? For me, I like local beer, so I'll drink Chang or Singa. That's typically what I'll drink. For locals, they like usually the beer or they drink spirit. So they'll drink Samsung. That's one of the local spirits here, which is like, it's not really that good, to be honest. It's like a whiskey. And then they have Hong Thong. But honestly, I don't really like the local spirits that they serve here because they give you a nasty hangover. I used to chill with my girl, shout out my girl in Chiang Mai, you know who you are if you see this. But she used to drink Samsung and pineapple. Every time we go out, Samsung and pineapple. My boys want to be in it. You want to be in it? All right, well, you can walk up to me if you want to be in it. Shit. But my girl would drink Samsung and pineapple, and I remember the one night she got me on it too, and dude, I woke up with the hangover of death. Here, let me ask him if I can show the live stream. Can I just take a video? I just want to. I don't think he understands. He thinks I want a menu. I just want to take video. All right. Wow. All right. They literally gave me the hand wave like, go fuck yourself. It's just like, nah, we don't need your video services in here. Well, fuck you. Whatever that bar was, don't go there. I could have, imagine if I was iShow Speed or some shit. Bro said, are people there outgoing in a bar or club setting? Like if you approach someone, are they weirded out by it? I know some cultures are more closed off. Okay, this is a great question about nightlife in Thailand. So here's the thing. If you come to a tourist area like Khaosan Road, where I am now, you're gonna have no problem meeting friends. You're gonna go on a pub crawl, you're gonna just talk to somebody on the side of the street, and most of the people will be other foreigners. Like most of the people will be other tourists, so it's not gonna be a concern for you. Now the Thai people that you see in an area like this, like the Thai people that you meet on a place like Khaosan Road, they're to be Thai people who are making a vested interest to actually hang out with foreigners. Actually, some of them actually want to hang out with foreigners. And this is the thing. It's pretty well accepted in Thai culture that like if you don't want to hang out with foreigners, if you don't want to see any foreigners, you actually don't ever have to. Like there's people who make a conscious choice who are locals that they just don't. So that being said, if you do see Thai locals in a place like Khaosan Road, that means they're totally approachable and they're totally going to be down to interact. That's the rule of thumb here. If you see Thai people in a place where there are lots of foreigners and it's a social place, chances are that they're going to want to talk to you. Now, where it gets difficult is when you go to a bar or a club, which is completely a Thai local club. That's when it gets difficult because the people who are there, the Thai locals, are not putting themselves in a position where they necessarily want to interact with foreigners. So it almost is like, imagine if you only knew Thai and you're walking around in an English club in the middle of like, maybe you could try to make friends and get through the language barrier, but it's going to be super hard to do. So yeah, ultimately that's what it is. So I would say if you want to make friends, come to the Khaosan Road area. The other thing that's worth mentioning is there is a bit of in certain communities, there's a bit of a wealth gap. So a lot of the Thai locals that you could be friends with, you're actually not going to find them in the areas that you are. They're going to be in more local areas. Yeah, a lot of them are not interested. But again, it's like, I think about it for me. If I'm just back home, am I looking to meet somebody from Ecuador when I'm out at the club who can't speak English? I mean, it's just, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could, but it's not what I'm going out to do. When I'm going out in my hometown, my home country, I'm going out to meet people who I can communicate with. Can you buy me some drink? Yeah, if you want to buy me a drink, send super chat. I'll drink a drink. Don't make it too strong, though. I don't want to go home drunk tonight. But there's supposed to be a pinned comment, guys. I don't know why it didn't load, but ask me anything that you want to ask about Thailand, about nightlife here, about the culture, about the vibes. I'm gonna drop some more game. Okay, Lois, we'll see you in a bit. Come back, I hope. I'm gonna drop some more game and some more tips. The next thing I'll be talking about, aside from your questions, is the price. So we're gonna take a right at the end of the street, go back to Khaosan, do another nightlife lap, and then I'll tell you guys just how much you can expect to spend on a night out in Thailand. I see here, how long have I been living in Thailand? I don't actually live in Thailand, but I've been living across Southeast Asia for the past 8 months. So I can get into that a little bit too. But my next step for Thailand, since they changed the visa laws and the immigration laws, is gonna be to go ahead and get the DTV visa. The Destination Thailand visa specifically is what it's called, which gives you 5 years living in the country for permanent residence. Are drugs decriminalized? Marijuana is legal here, yeah. So I'm not gonna show it too aggressively, but even behind me, there's like 10 stands that are just selling pot on the side of the sidewalk. If you can catch it, you can catch it. Again, I'm not trying to like snitch or put people's face out there. But I mean, if you know, you can see everything behind me really, right? Yo, yo. Have I hooked up with any baddies? Not sure if you'd have a girlfriend. Oh, bro, come on, bro. What do you think? What do you think, brother? Nah, I've been sitting here by myself. Okay, another lap on the Khaosan Road. Let's see what we got here, bro. Oh shit, the tuk-tuk. I love how they drive right through.
Where that?
My boy drives right through the crowd. He does not care. Get the fuck out my way, boys. This is his street. We're just walking on it. Well, this is something else I wanted to talk about. So shout out to JH in the chat for bringing up topics that I want to discuss. So the concept that you come to Thailand and you go immediately from being a loser to being a king. This is the most hilarious thing I think I've ever heard about Thailand. And this concept really comes from, yo, yo, what up? Yeah.
I love you.
Where are you from?
I'm from there.
You from up there?
Yeah.
Oh shit, he came a long way to get here.
Say hello, people.
Say hello, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, how are you, TikTokers? How many people?
We have 2 people.
2? Wow.
Not famous.
Wow.
Need to get more famous.
Okay. Maybe show them this one. You
Okay.
will become famous.
Maybe I'll get more famous. Okay. Thanks, brother. Yo, yo, yo.
Thailand.
Thailand, Sawadika. Yeah. Where you guys from? Where you guys from?
No.
Israel. Israel.
Israel. My from.
Okay, yeah. Don't grab it though. Don't grab it.
My from. My
I'm from Canada.
I
love you, Canada.
Canada.
Where are you from, Canada?
Canadian. Alberta. Alberta, Canada.
But where in Canada?
Edmonton, Alberta.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes.
I have family in Canada, you know.
Oh, really? Whereabouts? Whereabouts?
How do you call it? Santorini?
Santorini?
Santorini,
Oh,
right?
that's in Canada?
No, not Santorini. How do you call it? Something.
I love you, Israel.
Scarborough.
I'm
No,
Israel.
but
Here, microphone's here. Microphone here.
I'm Israel. Hi. I love you, Israel.
You love Israel? Very good.
Very good. Israel, מדינה הכי טובה.
All right, guys. We appreciate it. Big love.
Thank you.
Big love, everybody. Thank you, guys. We'll see you soon. What the fuck is that, dude? Ugh. You guys remember that scene from The Sopranos? There's a lot of things I could say right now that I'm not gonna say. That's ultimately this. That's ultimately all I'm gonna say, bro. I don't even want to go this way, but I just want to get away from them. All right, let me find a place to talk to you guys. Oh no, guys, they're fine. They're just goofing around. Out of here so I can talk to you guys. Wait a second. I'm trying to make my escape from this area. I'm gonna have to run again. Remember the way I ran from the hookers the other time? I'm gonna have to run out of here in a minute. Get me out of here, bro. Let's go, Drake. Hey! Play some American ratchet music. Play that ratchet shit that reminds me of back home. No, don't play Kendrick, yo! Don't play Kendrick, what the fuck? Hell no, we're getting out of here, bro. JH, I'm gonna finish my thought in just a moment. I don't know if I'm going in tonight. Okay guys, let's just enjoy the vibes for now. If everybody's partying right now, let's just enjoy the vibes for a second. Maybe we go inside. crazy out here, I'm not gonna lie. The vibes are pretty good. It's making me want to go inside. Like, what do you guys think? Should I go inside? What do you guys think? 1 through 10? Thinking about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We got a 10. Oh my god. Wait till you guys see this place up here. This club is crazy. Yeah, I'll have to grab at least one, guys. Okay, fuck it. We're here, bro. We're here. We gotta do something. That's what I'm telling you. It's all tourists out here. They're like, this whole area is tourists. Ready? Watch out for a lot of people out here because I don't know if you guys can even hear me, but this is the one place in Thailand that I don't feel super safe. I feel like I'm about to get my pockets picked at any moment. Like, I don't feel like I'm in danger, but I feel like somebody's about to pick my pocket. Okay, we'll go inside somewhere. I'm coming to the end of the strip now, and then we'll go inside somewhere, guys. But dude, the assault on the senses of music is like I can't even understand what the music is. It's just like pumping from every single club. The energy is insane, and especially when it gets busy, it feels super packed. Guys, if I get to 15 likes right now, we're at 7. I'll go to the club, but I need 15 likes. I think that's a fair exchange, right? We'll turn right back around and we'll go into that one club. I know exactly which club to go to. So what do you guys think though about the nightlife environment? My question for you guys is, after getting the full walkthrough at 2 in the morning, is this a place that you would actually want to come and party and enjoy yourself, or does it look like a place that maybe isn't as much fun? Look, my overall consensus on Khaosan Road is this. I want to put my mic back on. Not a second. So my overall verdict on Khaosan Road is that it is a fun time to visit at least once, and it's a place you should definitely experience in Bangkok. But emphasize the word once. Once is the emphasis, because to me, after the first time, it just gets old. And it almost kind of feels like on the wrong night, it feels like manufactured fun. I would say the rare night like this, when it's super busy and packed and everybody's enjoying themselves, okay, that's a fun night. Like a night like this, if I had my friends, I could definitely enjoy myself on Khaosan Road. However, somebody spat on me for a second. it's possible to have fun, but I would say you could still have a lot more fun in a different area. Okay, there was one more thing that I actually wanted to talk about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, brother.
Where are you
From Canada.
Canada?
Where are you from?
From Canada. This is Sheikh from India.
India.
Please watch and subscribe this person. He's struggling too much.
I'm struggling.
Guys, please subscribe his channel and please follow and like. From India also who is watching, please, okay? Because this guy is doing too much for you to entertain. So this is the time to make him up, man. Come on, yeah. Keep it up, guys. Okay?
Let's go, bro. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. Shout out India, man. We'll see you soon. Bro, can I hire this guy? I feel like I need to hire this guy. Dude, imagine how big my channel would be if he was with me everywhere. That dude's gonna propel me to stardom, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, this is the police station. I'm not gonna stop here. Bro, JH, you're crazy for that one, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You're crazy for that one. Actually, I was gonna interview him. But I thought he was fucking with me at first. So I thought he was gonna try to troll me on my own shit. Because it was like, he's struggling. Follow him, he's struggling. I was like, what do you mean he's struggling? But I think what he say was that like, I'm working really hard for you guys. I'm turning around right now. I'm turning around to go back to the club, guys. So for anybody who's just joining, hey, shout out to my boy JH, man. I really appreciate you for the super chat, brother. Thank you for that, my guy. So we're turning back around to buy a drink. Across the street, real quick. Oh shit, this guy's going fast. Okay. Now, brief comment that I wasn't able to address before we got into the noise. That's the fun about these streams, guys. When you watch these clips, they're gonna be perfectly cut up and they're gonna be all together. But the lives are like totally unpredictable, so I'm glad we're in this together. We're headed back to the clubs now. But the only thing I wanted to address was this concept that Westerners come to Thailand and they think that somehow they're gonna be viewed as some sort of royalty. I have to tell you guys, this could not be further from the truth. But this is also something that Thai people are aware of. And what Thai people will do is they'll play into this fantasy. So for example, I saw this dude on Khaosan Road walking down it, just walking in the most ridiculous fake designer outfit I'd ever seen. Fake Gucci head to toe, fake Louis Vuitton, and fake Yeezys. I shit you not, this dude's walking down Khaosan Road and all the bouncers are pointing at his fake stuff, going, wow, as if he's a rich dude. They're pointing at the fake Louis, they're pointing at the fake shoes. And I realized, wait, these guys know this is fake, but this dude thinks he's gonna come to Thailand, buy a bunch of fake designer shit, and then be viewed as a king. So they will play into that concept, but they're actually laughing at you, dude. Because nobody's gonna be viewed as being up here when they come to another country. Maybe back in like the 90s, if you're coming here with US dollar, okay, it's different. Maybe for the soldiers in Vietnam, when they're coming, okay, maybe they got viewed like they were up here, but nowadays, if you're just an average dude who's coming to Thailand expecting to be treated like a royal, dude, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening. The passport bros have it totally mixed up, dude. If you can't pull women in your home country, you have zero shot at pulling women in Thailand. That's the other thing that you guys need to know, okay? Dudes think they're gonna show up here after never having a date, and these beautiful Asian women are gonna fall all over them and wanna just go to them because they're from the West. Dude, get a grip on reality. These women have the same standards and often higher standards than women in the West. They want a dude to be financially stable. The beauty standards are out of control. Anybody who tells you dating is easy in Southeast Asia is completely lying to you. Let's go back and party. right, guys, where are we gonna go? And you guys know I love you because I'm going in a crazy outfit right now to party just for you guys because this is crazy, bro. Okay, guys, let's head back into the thick of it. The Khaosan Road experience. Oh shit, people puking. Oh damn, don't puke on me, boy. Poor ladies that wait for some poor Westerner to buy them hella drinks and shit. Yeah, dude, if you're coming here as an easy mark, you're gonna get played like a fiddle. There's really no question about it. Just be smart, man. Because look, greedy women exist in every country. Greedy people exist in every country. A person who's gonna use you and be manipulative exists everywhere. Dudes come to Thailand, they think they're in a movie. Like everybody's gonna be nice to them and shit. This is real life. This is not a movie. Although it looks like a movie when I see shit like this. Alleyway, I have to go in. Oh, it's indoors. Whoa. Guys, should I go here? This looks pretty cool. See, this is my kind of nightlife scene because it's not too crazy. Although the rainbow sign is kind of giving me, nah. I think they mean it like a hippie, but still, I'm not about to walk into a place with a rainbow sign on stream. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. find the best one. Bear with me here. I'm gonna go faster though, because this is, you're right guys, this is a code red level of urgency. This is a fucking critical mission status. We need to get to a bar now. We need to turn this shit up now. Critical mission status. Fuck this, let's go. I'm done playing now. try. I'm gonna try to use it as leverage. Look at every single flag. It's right in front of this shit, so I won't be able to hear anything. I want to interview some cool people. Wow, I should probably turn the camera around so you guys can see. Off so much because we were watching it from outside, and then to walk inside it was the same view, and they charged me a $230 entry fee. Not $30, 35 rather. But I'm like, dude, $230 to just walk inside? I was just watching it from the outside. Khaosan Road madness, guys. The first Friday night of 2026. We're living in Bangkok. If you're enjoying the POV, yo, what up? Canada. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Thank you, brother. Look at all the love. So if you guys are enjoying the walk along, make sure to subscribe and like this shit. I'm out here working at 2 in the morning for you guys. Shout out to all the guys coming up, or all the gang members. I don't want to say gang members, pause, that sounds fucking stupid. But the gang who's coming up, man, showing love. I'm not used to dudes showing love, bro. I appreciate that. No Diddy. Where all the drug addicts hang out. I gotta hang out with these weirdos over here. The trance music. That's how you know you're gonna meet a freaky ass girl or somebody super cool and weird. Go to a trance music club. That weird EDM vibe. Okay guys, so we're approaching the end of this strip. So we're gonna reassess our next move. Oh shit, we got a spill. Clean up on aisle 1. Trying to go around this shit. So chaotic out here though for no reason. Why is it so chaotic? Tell me why it's so chaotic. at the famous Khaosan Road, but again, it wouldn't be Khaosan Road if it was for the chaos. I actually see people around me wearing earplugs, which is a new one. I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, play Fiend! Play Fiend! They're for more! They're feeding for more! They're feeding for more, baby. Always. Always. Hold on, this is the back entrance. Okay, guys. It's like a sensory overload. The sensory, the noise, the lights. You feel like you've literally had like an assault to the senses when you leave Khaosan Road. So again, guys, this is just really to show you guys the real, raw, authentic, true experience. Yes, I gave you guys my thoughts on it. But this isn't me telling you it's good. This isn't me telling you it's bad. This is me just showing you guys exactly what it's like if you're to come out in Thailand at 2 in the morning. And also to tell you guys about my favorite spots and the spots that I shared with you. The spots. Now, if you go back and you just tune into this live stream, I gave away some insane gate-kept spots that locals don't want you to know about at the beginning of this stream. So what you're gonna do is go back to the beginning, but also subscribe so you don't miss the next Thailand videos and Thailand tips. But yeah, if you guys are looking for the next place to go on your Thailand vacation, make sure to subscribe. Holy shit, dude. I can barely hear anything, guys. I'm not lying. My ears are like completely clogged just from the sheer level of noise. Now, one of the main questions people would ask, and of course it makes sense to ask this question, is what is the price point for a night out in Thailand? Everybody hears about Thailand being so cheap. Alcohol is cheaper than water. You can get pennies. Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but all of that is complete bullshit. If you're going out for a night out in Thailand, the least amount you could expect to spend is probably about $100. And that's including cabs, food, drinks, admission to clubs, and whatever other extracurricular stuff you may be indulging in. Box. So I would say maybe take night out at the club from back home and cut the price in half if you want to calculate a night out in Thailand. But never as cheap as you actually think, never penny beers, never any of this stuff. That's the truth about going out here. And actually, when it comes to the prices in Thailand, I've really found the prices a lot less affordable than I thought they would be. Really, the best things in Thailand when it comes to affordability is the local street food, the markets. So if you eat a couple meals a day at the local street food markets, you're gonna get a good price. The only thing is that you can't always access those markets. So let's say it's late at night, you want some food, or let's say they just close, because most of them close at 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And if you're in a tourist area, you're gonna be feeling you're gonna be spending a lot more money than you would expect. French says, do you feel safe in the street there? Yeah, I do. It's 2 in the morning currently on the dot right now, and we're in the main party strip. So, I mean, you can get pretty good sense just based off looking as to how safe it is. I mean, here's the thing about Thailand. I never feel like I'm in danger, even if I don't necessarily feel safe. So, for example, when I go to Khaosan Road, I feel like somebody's going to pick my pockets pretty much at any moment. Like, I'm prepared for somebody to pick my pockets because it happens there all the time. But I don't feel like I'm in danger, even if I don't feel entirely safe in that way. So that's kind of like the way I feel in Thailand. Yes, there's things that can happen that are not safe, textbook safe. Like obviously getting robbed is not safe or whatever, but you're not going to be in harm's way most of the time, even if these things do happen. Like if somebody pickpockets you, okay, they're going to pickpocket you. They're not going to harm you. They're not going to, maim you. They're going to steal your shit and you can get it back. But overall, I would say Thailand, I feel very, very safe in the street at night. I actually felt a little bit less safe in Vietnam, believe it or not. Two incredibly safe countries, like incredibly safe. But Vietnam had a really gritty feeling at night when I was walking around alone and there's really not many tourists or anything around. Super, super gritty feeling at night. I'm not gonna lie, I came out in a bummy ass outfit and now I'm like, damn, I'm trying to get active out here. I'm trying to go in the club, I'm trying to talk to some women, men, whoever. I don't want to sound like a fucking pickup artist, but talk to some chicks. God damn. You guys know what it is. Chat, you guys know what it is. But I feel like every time I try to save myself from saying something sus, it actually just comes out worse than it was before. I try not to say something like Diddy, but then the Diddiness, and I cook myself by trying not to. Okay, guys. Let's see what's cracking up here. Maybe smoke a little number and relax. Shout out to my boy Jay for the drink. I brought like no money out with me because I didn't plan to drink at all. So if I would have brought more money or brought cards with me, I'd be down to drink all night and shit. Well, not drink all night, but go out and party with you guys. Maybe we go down one of the back roads. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go down one of the back roads. So this is the street I was telling you guys about. Again, if you rewind the stream and you go back earlier, you're gonna hear that I put you guys on to this street, the street next to Khaosan Road. And again, comparing it to where we walked earlier, look how much more open it is. Look how much more open the whole, you don't feel that congestion that you typically feel. Okay guys, so we're gonna give you the Choose Your Own Adventure. Choose Your Own Adventure stream here, you ready? We're gonna do this. So for option A, put A in the chat if you want me to go back down the alley and into the network of undiscovered alleys. A in the chat if you want me in the alley. B in the chat if you want to stay here and smoke half a joint. Okay? A in the chat for the secret path. You're good. B in the chat. B in the chat for the joint. I feel like a live GTA character. This is me. I'm standing here in loaded pose, like slightly floating. I'm loaded. The character's loaded. All you have to do is press the demands, and then he's gonna do what you want. I got one vote for B for the joint here. It's like the loading screen. Press A for the joint. Sorry, B for the joint, and press A. Fuck it. 1B might be enough for me, dude. If we got 1B, I'm almost feeling like 1B is enough Bs. Smoke a little number, guys. But whatever, okay, we got another B, okay, cool. So whatever happens after this, I may not be liable for, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go explore, we're gonna smoke Thai weed, little Thai stick, and then we're gonna go explore the unknown. Coolest live stream in the world. Right here. Okay guys, let's get it. Smoke some shit until the end. Smoke this shit until the end? Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, deal. Now I'll tell you guys something about smoking in Thailand here. Yo, what up, Lois? I'm so glad you made it back. Thanks for coming. So one thing you need to know before you smoke weed in Thailand, even though weed is technically legal in Thailand, socially you're not going to want to do it in certain scenarios. So you see me here, for example, I'm smoking because I'm in a quiet area at night by myself. Okay, there's nobody around me, there's no families, there's no kids. So it's deemed acceptable. If you were to smoke a joint in public on the side of the street or something, like in daylight in a public area, that would be considered so disrespectful and actually illegal. So the cops will probably even come for you at that point. Even though weed is legal, the cops are gonna come for you because you're supposed to enjoy it in the privacy of your own home or somewhere else. So even the first day when I bought legal weed at the weed shop in Thailand, I said, can I go smoke it outside? The guy said, I don't recommend it. So if a Thai local says he doesn't recommend it, that tells you what you need to know. Smoking on gelato right now. That gelato. Is it hot? It's quite hot, but I'm actually very used to it. I think if I was to go into the air conditioning for a bit, I'd realize how hot it really is. Yeah, that's the thing, bro. It is a question of respect. And for me, like, in Canada, it's completely legal and there's no regulation. You can smoke anywhere you want. So for me in Canada, like, I still try not to smoke in front of, it's not that I really smoke in public much anyway, but if I did, I'm not gonna smoke in front of like a mother and her kids or something. Like, I would literally just put it out in that case. So guys, after our quick recharge, we're gonna go take a walk through the hidden network of alleyways, which everybody is going down now. It seems like the alleyways are taking precedent over the main strip right now. Did someone say stupid? I think some people have said some shit to me while they're walking by tonight, yeah. Some people have called me names and does it, but at the end of the day, I don't care. And you know what's so funny? People actually treat you so much better when you're live streaming when you have a camera guy. When you're with somebody, when I have my camera guy, who I don't know if he fucking quit or what the fuck happened to him, he just disappeared. But when I'm with a camera guy, like, I get good looks and good reactions. When I'm just by myself, I get kind of not as good at reactions. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You gotta be careful. Be careful everywhere, bro. Like, this weird ass dude is just walking past me just a second ago, like making weird hand motions, and so I really have no clue. Should I talk to these girls? Try to find out what the vibe is. There's all types of people coming out. They just bowed to me. Just did the bow to me. Sawadee Kap. See, I speak Thai. Sawadee Kap. I want to interview somebody, but I feel like it needs somebody who speaks English, because I made this mistake before, bro. I remember the first day we did a stream. It's in Sukhumvit. We did a stream, and it was supposed to be a street interview stream. And dude, every single person we tried to talk to couldn't understand a fucking word I was saying. It was the funniest shit. Osaka, I'm a bit of an introvert too, bro, honestly, but when I'm on camera, it comes out. Yeah, on camera, it all comes out. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what the best move is. I'm seeing lots of shit that I probably shouldn't really show right now too. Sometimes if you guys just see me looking around, you gotta remember I'm still in Bangkok, so even if there's something I shouldn't show, I'm still seeing it. So I'm like, there's always a moment in Bangkok where my mouth is just open. You're gonna see some weird shit, bro. Let's just put it this way. People talk about the lady boys, bro. The lady boys don't even faze me anymore because some of the shit you see in Bangkok makes the lady boys just look like an everyday occurrence. You think that shit's crazy? Wait till you see some of the shit out here. Okay, guys, last couple puffs and then we're going. I feel like I'm holding everybody up. I don't want to hold everybody up. We got to keep this train rolling, but at the same time, we got to take a minute to recharge and reset and really get out there. So let's get some gas in the tank, some gas in the engine. If you're liking this so far, man, make sure to sub up and like. It's my second stream today. Thank you, Lois. And Lois, let me just say, I really, really appreciate your continued support, and to everybody, even if you're just watching this on the recording or whatever, if you're a continued viewer, somebody who comments every day, never feel like I take it for granted or I don't see it or whatever. Like every time I see you guys comment, it means so fucking much to me, dude. So thank you guys so much for real. Like Lois, Meta, Youth Among Us, all you guys. It's getting busy out here. Everybody wants to go in the hidden secret alley. I say it's a secret alley. It's like right in front of everybody. It's not really a secret. But bro, we had some really cool people come up to me tonight. The next person that comes up to me, I'm gonna interview, and I'm gonna try to talk to them a bit. Honestly, guys, I'll just keep it 1,000%. I forced myself to come out and stream tonight just because I feel like shit. Like I got this shitty outfit on. If I'm gonna keep it 1,000% with you guys, completely honest, my suitcase got stolen. That's the real shit. So I've been wearing the same, bro. I had a couple shirts in my bag, and I've been wearing the same like 4 shirts and fucking sandals since that happened. So yeah, I've been feeling like shit. Like just to keep it all the way 1,000 with you guys. So I gotta get my confidence up, bro. It's you guys that are gonna give me the fuel. And I appreciate that. And honestly, dude, it's shirts and it's a shirt and fucking shorts guy. Like honestly. Yeah, it sucks about the suitcase, bro. The suitcase shit was fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I lost all my shit. But it's not even a complaint, it's just a fact. But if you guys are wondering like what, see now people are gonna notice. They're gonna be like, yo, he's been wearing the same shirts in fucking every video. But fuck it, dude. Wah. Who gives a fuck? We're here in Thailand. We're living at large. We're smoking some good reefer. I got 2 arms and I got 2 legs. I got my cognitive abilities. I got my mental fortitude. And I got the fucking desire to take over the world. You understand me? That's right, brother. Thank you, Osaka. I really appreciate that, man, for real. We're living it, man. We're living it, we're enjoying every day. I got no time to be playing games. We're so blessed, bro. And even if you're watching this, you're probably blessed. I'm not gonna say you are for sure, because you could be watching me from a fucking sewer. I don't know where, everybody's got a phone nowadays, but if you're watching this, chances are you're blessed, so enjoy. All right, guys. I see some girl walking out of the alleyway like this, with her nose, and she just looks at me and I'm blowing out the smoke, just looking at her. I'm like, hi, it's me, the problem. I'm so sorry. I'm literally the problem. just realized this dude's sleeping right next to me. Bro, shout out to this guy, man. Literally, if you're able to sleep with me doing a fucking live stream in your ear, dog, honestly, you deserve your sleep. I'm gonna move. This dude's asleep. I'm doing a whole fucking radio show in his ear. He's probably dreaming about me. Okay, I'm feeling charged up. I'm feeling ready. I don't mean to look like a fucking creep filming people when they're walking out of here, because in their view, I just pop up with the camera. But we're gonna walk in here and investigate a little bit more through the network of tunnels, the network of alleyways. Go touch that tree. Which tree, Lois? This tree? Yo. Bro, I never had so many people walk up to the camera and wave. This is fake, by the way. Oh, you want this one, Lois? Yeah. You guys better know that I did that because of Lois asking me in the chat, by the way. Not because I got too stoned. Somebody who just tuned out 2 minutes ago, they're gonna see me smoking a joint, and then they click the stream again and I'm just touching a tree. They're like, fuck, this dude's high as hell. I wasn't doing it at my own free will, Lois. It was for Lois. It's like the never-ending joint. I've shown you guys this 10 times. It doesn't even get smaller. I gotta put this shit out. This is just never-ending, bro. I'm so fucking high. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Lois, I do remember that in Chiang Mai. Okay. Oh my God. Bro, shout out to that weed store. I gotta go back, bro. I've been on a hunt to find the best weed stores. Not to sound like too much of a stoner, but dude, I gotta send you guys my suggestions. Okay, enough hooliganism. We have content to make. We have business to conduct, and I'm out here acting like a hooligan on the corner of the street. Very bad, boys. Very bad. Okay, let's get this going. Ready? Yeah, I should have put it out. I'm not even gonna smoke tomorrow though. I just smoke it sometimes. All right, guys, let's get this shit. Bro, it's so cool. Tuk-tuk. So we'll take. Here's our route. We're gonna take one tunnel over to the next tunnel. That's our route. Am I indoors or outdoors right now? I don't even know if I'm indoors or outdoors. carry in Thailand? No. If you're talking about self-defense, no. But I mean, people do. There was just a shootout in Chiang Mai actually the other day. Okay guys, so here, it's gonna get, I'll get some water too. It's gonna get loud for a second. We're gonna go to the next undisputed alleyway and I'll meet you guys there, but it's gonna be loud for a second. Too loud for me to talk. But yeah, take a look at the graffiti before we go. How cool is this? It's like a video game. Yeah, you always got to protect yourself, Osaka, but there's different ways to do that as well. I mean, you don't think I'm just out here walking around like a jerk off, do you? I mean, come on. But guys, when people say that Bangkok is a vibrant city, this is what they're talking about. This type of stuff is so cool to me. It's like New York, but in a totally different part of the world. Okay, let's go to the next alleyway. Undiscovered. Yeah, it's very busy down here, guys, so well, they got the one punch. Who's got the one punch? Wasn't bad. Not a terrible punch, I mean, not gonna lie. This is the rave club. I want to party with the weirdos. I want to party to alien music. That's the type of shit. That's the type of shit. How's the audio if I'm just talking a normal level? Oh, this club. Okay, guys, I will say if you want to come to Khaosan Road, come to this club, The Bucket. This club's actually dope, I'm not going to lie. It's the first one I came to in Bangkok. I had a very successful night. If you want to meet people, if you want to meet people who are tourists or whatever, that's the place for you to go. Go to the around now. This place is like a maze. It all feels the same. I don't even know which part we're at now. Which part we're supposed to be at. Khaosan Road has a strange effect where it's like every time you walk out, it's like the layout changes. This chick was all up on my pockets. Big area, bro, but we're live, so if I get lost, you guys can find me. This is the best evidence. If I get lost, this stream's going viral. This will be the clip that they use on Inside Edition. Trying to find one of the secret alleyway entrances where there's many different entrances and some of them are misleading. The sensory overload is just killing me. Shout out Manitoba, Canada. The Canadian boy out here in Bangkok, Thailand, guys, enjoying the sights, enjoying the sounds, and dropping you guys some tips on the nightlife. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. A little bit different, a little bit unorthodox in my approach, but I feel like really this is the way that we're going to keep delivering quality content with variety and just pushing the envelope. So yeah, I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this. I'm not going to end it this second, so if there's any other questions about Thailand nightlife or Thailand in general, feel free to ask. I feel like, yeah, we need like some water, some recharge. I've been going for like 2 hours now, so let's go to 7-Eleven. But I don't want to go to this 7-Eleven because this one's always a zoo. Actually, we're in a really touristy area, so the 7-Elevens are always really bad, but this store might be better, although it's filthy outside. And so you never see filth like this in Thailand. This is what I was trying to say earlier. The fact that it's more of a touristy area, look at this. I've never seen something like this in Thailand. But when you import the West, you also import the Western habits, right? So it's like only here in a place where, with all the tourists, all the Westerners, all the people from other countries still even. You got to throw in the Brits in there. You got to throw in the Israelis. You got to throw in all the different countries that come here. This is an accumulative effort of all these other countries. Something you don't often see here. So it can be a drawback to come into the Khaosan area. And it can kind of take away from the enjoyment. Look how filthy it is. I've never seen some shit like this in Thailand. Look at this. Never in my life have I seen this in Thailand. So I'm a foreigner myself, but when a local says that foreigners are ruining Thailand, like when you really listen to them say a foreigner is ruining Thailand, like when a local says it, then I completely agree. Because a lot of them do. Shout out Citra. And I would defend my country just as hard, man. So when a local says that foreigners are ruining Thailand, I can see where they're coming from. I just want a bottle of water. I don't want to stop traffic in this store because I'm streaming. Everybody's gonna be all like, excuse me. Everybody's gonna be all like, oh my God. I know, Citra, everybody was waiting for you, bro. You took so long. This is a big store. I thought this was a 7-Eleven. This is like a grocery store. But see, I always avoid the 7-Eleven in the tourist areas because it's so crowded, bro, with the tourists. I can't. Lois, you're making me blush. Thank you, you're too kind. Oh shit, so this is the energy drink beer? Guys, it's a good thing I didn't get my hands on this tonight. Energy drink beer, no way. Actually, I remember the first stream that we did during Songkran, when we first came to Thailand. I drank one of these little mini black market Red Bulls, and I forgot that I drank it like 2 hours before the shoot. And then we started drinking beer because it was a nighttime shoot. And dude, these little black market Red Bulls, they kicked in, bro. These ones right here. If you ever drink this shit in Thailand, you're gonna lose your mind. I'm not exaggerating. So I drank a couple beers with it, and we're streaming and the going. And dude, that night, if you guys go watch that stream, the one where I'm shooting a water gun in the thumbnail, I was going crazy. I'm like, we're going John Wick mode. And my boy Leo was like, dude, you got a lot of energy tonight. And I remembered, I said, I drank that Red Bull. Yeah, this store is oddly empty, actually. It should be the store everybody's in, but it's the best option in the area. Okay, guys, enough goofing around. What should we get? Chat, what do I get? That's the thing about Thailand. There's always going to be so many options when you go to get something. This isn't your average run-of-the-mill. We got the whole cooler. Oh shit, 12 baht for the coconut water? Well, they got me on a good sale. I'm gonna get my 12 baht. So 12 baht, guys, in dollars is probably like, it's like 20 cents. This cost me about 20 cents for this coconut water. So I'll get that. And maybe, should be good. Should be good for now. It's like I feel like I'm wearing the Meta glasses. It's like the POV, the Meta glass. I'm hearing like Korean or Japanese in here. Hello.
Do you plastic bag?
No, thanks.
20.
Thank you. Bro, I'm fumbling right now with the interviews, I'm not gonna lie. I should have interviewed those Japanese girls, but I'm fumbling now. Because it's also like 3 in the morning. It just feels so weird to walk up to somebody in a store and just be like, yo, be in my live stream, but I gotta get my confidence up for that. Dude, like I'll literally have the confidence to ask like the biggest celebrities in the world to do my podcast. So like literally have like, you know, thought shifters and people who change the music business and people who've changed like different spaces. I have the fucking balls to ask them to be on my show. You guys know when I get the most nervous when it comes to talking to guests and talking to people is with regular civilians. That's when I get this like the weird like nervousness in a way, in a weird way. Like I still do it. This isn't bad for 20 baht. This is the 20-cent coconut water. Or I could have got a real coconut here for a 70 baht. So that's like $2.50. Dude, I should have got the real coconut. What? I'm sitting here drinking coconut concentrate like a jack off when they got the real deal Holyfield right here. I should have bought that. I'm not gonna lie. Now I talked about some of the negatives about Khaosan Road. One of the positives is that everything's open all the time. If you're staying in this area and you're a night owl, even if you're working late remotely, I think it's pretty cool because you can actually manage to go out and live a life after work. That's the one thing that I've found really tough in different parts of Asia, especially in a place like Vietnam, is that in certain cities, in certain pockets, everything's closed at 10 p.m. When you come to Bangkok, you can get some of that as well. But if you're in this general area of the city, the Khaosan area, I mean, look at how much food is open around us. It's 3 in the morning almost. Everything's wide open. You can go get food, you can go get whatever you want, beer, whatever. So, yo. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year. Oh shit, what did he just do with his hand? Bro, there's no way he just did. Did you guys see that or was it just me? What the fuck? Anyway, so it's convenient for late night shit. Fuck, Lois, I should have interviewed him. What am I doing? Lois, it happened so fast. It happened so fast. And also it feels weird when I'm like sober and they're drunk. Maybe I need to get drunk. Should I? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Osaka, I know. I was kind of half joking, but I'm not going to clip farm it. It wasn't that. I'm not going to clip farm it. I smashed that coconut water. Let's throw it away. Must be responsible people. McDonald's fries? What do you mean McDonald's fries? Living the life, man. Every once in a while, you gotta go take a look outside. No, he wasn't saying anything, I don't think, that guy. That guy was cool. Citra, your name is always spoken in the chat. This is where everybody just comes to like fucking die when they had too much to drink on Khaosan. Every time you take this corner, it's just like mad people just passed out. Hey man, you need a certain place to just to recuperate at times, you know? Sometimes you just need a rest spot. But I find it funny because it's right next to the police station. Citra, the second I showed the police station, you write in the chat that you want to talk about the cop. That's pretty good timing. What about the cop exactly would you like to talk about? The cop that stopped me? Honestly, that cop was cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. He was being reasonable in the sense that I think when he saw me saying yes sir, no sir, and just being super respectful, he knew that I wasn't out to fuck with him and I wasn't one of these big shot, kind of hot shot like foreigners. Because like I said earlier in the stream, a lot of foreigners come to Thailand and they think they're in a movie or something, and they don't respect the local customs. They don't even know about the local customs. And if you come here and you act like you're too big for your britches, the powers that be are gonna hammer you down and humble you very quickly. Thailand is a great place to come visit, have fun, but you wanna follow the rules and you don't wanna get in trouble here. You really don't. So if you come to the cops acting fresh and you're like, oh, fuck you, or I know my rights, or I can record, like you see these douchebags on TikTok, I'm recording because I know my rights. Bro, you don't know your rights in Thailand. You're not in America. You're not in America, bro. All this amendment stuff and I have the right to record and I don't need permission, all that's out the window the second you go to another country. Osaka, you get it, bro. That's the thing. So anyway, that's the moral of the story, guys. I was very respectful to the cop. And again, I didn't have shit on me except for a little bit of weed, but weed is legal. But again, I still wasn't sure because again, like you can still get in trouble with the cops for smoking it outside, even though it's legal. So I was like, maybe he just decided I shouldn't have it. Like, I was scared. If it would have been any other country, I would have been fucked, but I wouldn't have had weed on me. That's the thing, I don't break the law. If something's illegal, I just don't do it. Is it cheap to get a tattoo there? Let me go ask the guy. Actually, let me see. I thought I was showing the fucking road. I was showing double chin. My bad. All right, Lois. I don't know where the tattoo shop is here, but I think in Vietnam I got a quote for a tattoo, and I'm pretty sure it was, what was it? 3.5 million dong. So how much is that? If somebody can convert that to US dollars, that's what it was. Yeah, Lois, we'll find that out. We'll find it out for the next one. And we'll see what it says. Yeah, the crowd is starting to thin out for sure. Yeah, and it's starting to get shady as fuck out here, guys. So maybe we're gonna call it a night. We made it till 3 in the morning to show you guys the real Thailand nightlife experience. I want it to get too real. I want to make sure I make it home and I don't get slapped by a fucking dude in a wig. So let's go home. Let's go chill. I appreciate you guys for checking in. And if you guys haven't seen the streams before, make sure to subscribe, bro. Like I say, new stuff every single day. I just did a stream earlier about 50 Cent versus Diddy and his family, so go check that out. 50 Cent putting Diddy's kids in their place where they belong because they're spoiled little brats. Go check that out. Where'd he go? Citra, it's not a black cap, it's a gray cap. All right, guys, this was a lot of fun. We'll do another one tomorrow. See you then.